Hey guys, keep on watching if you want to see how I make this homemade roasted red pepper hummus with a side of rosemary garlic sourdough bread. Hey guys, what's up? Long time no see. I just wanted to come on here and do a fun little homemade hummus recipe. I've honestly never made hummus before, but I just got a food processor, so I'm super excited to try it out. And I love hummus, and so I just thought this would be something fun to show you guys. I know it gets pretty boring in quarantine, and maybe this could be something that you want to try making yourself. So these are our ingredients we got going on. I'm using garbanzo beans because I couldn't find chickpeas. And then I'm going to add some roasted red peppers to it because I love red pepper hummus. And then tahini, it's like a sesame seed paste, basically. And then a lemon, garlic, cumin, salt. I've also got some olive oil. I'm going to use the juicer to juice the lemon because I don't have a lemon squeezer thing here. But it's cool because, this thing, you can basically take this off and you can put the food processor on. So it's super versatile and you can make a bunch of stuff with this. It also came with a blender as well. So this one machine has like 3 different pieces. So a juicer, a food processor, and a blender. So it's super handy to have, and I'm really excited to try it out. Alright, so first things first, I'm going to peel this lemon. Because this juicer, you have to peel the skins back. It doesn't take the rinds. Alright, I've got my peeled lemon. So I'm just gonna pour that. Okay, that's perfect, literally. Sweet. Alright, so I've got my tahini, and it's a little oil. It's actually very oily, and it needs to be well stirred before you add it to your food processor. So I'm just trying to stir it around the best I can. And the reason you add this apparently is it just makes the hummus extra smooth and creamy. Alright, so this is looking a lot better. All the oil is now mixed around. It's not all at the surface. So first I'm going to add the lemon juice into the food processor. The 4th cup of lemon juice. And then you also need a 4th cup of the tahini. So we'll just... Alright, so now I'm going to put this into the food processor. So we're going to be processing this for 1 minute, and then we're going to scrape the sides of it and then whip it again for another 30 seconds so it's extra whipped, so we get that nice creamy texture that we want. Alright, here goes nothing! Oh, I forgot to plug it in. That was nice. Alright, let's try that again. Woo! Alright, so it just finished its first minute of going around. And ooh! I wish you can see that. It's kind of the consistency it's looking like right now. Alright, so we're just going to scrape the edges. Alright, so now we're just going to let it go around for another 30 seconds. Awesome. Alright, so now it's time to add some of the other ingredients. Alright, you guys, so this is my minced garlic all chopped up. It's just 1 small clove. I forgot to show you, but I actually minced it in the NutriBullet. It's amazing. It was so easy. You just plopped it in and you just kind of chop it, pulse it. Without even realizing, this olive oil actually has, this olive oil has garlic in it, which I did not realize when I bought it. But I'm like, honestly, that'll probably be really good. I love garlic, so... the more garlic, the better, honestly. Alright, so we're going to be adding 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. This is a half tablespoon, though I can't find my big one, so we'll be doing 4 of these. And then we're gonna add that small clove of garlic. All right, so it says to do 1/2 teaspoon of cumin. There we go. And then it says just like a little bit of salt, just salt to taste. So I'm just gonna pour a little bit out onto my hand and then just kind of pinch it. I'm just gonna start with like 2 pinches of salt. So it says to process this for 30 seconds, so that is what we will do. Alright, so now with this we're going to scrape the edges as well. Alright, and we're doing this for another 30 seconds. Okay, so it's time to add the garbanzo beans. So it says to start off by adding half of the can, and we're going to process that for about 1 minute until it's well blended. Scrape the sides, add the other half in, and process that for about 1 to 2 minutes until you get the right consistency. And then you can kind of add like a few tablespoons of water to kind of thin it out if it's too thick. So let's do it. So I'm just going to add about half of the can right there. All right, so yep, we're processing for 1 minute. The spatula is not my friend. Oops. I just tried a little sneak preview. Holy shit. Adding the rest of the garbanzo beans, and we're gonna process for a minute once again. All right, so just to give you guys an idea, this is what we're looking at right now. It looks like that perfect creamy hummus texture. I think I am gonna blend it for maybe another 30 to 45 seconds though, just because I do want it a little thinner. I think I'm gonna add a little bit of water as well. So probably like, I don't know, a couple tablespoons. Maybe 1 more. All right. You guys, this is smelling so good. I'm so excited to try this. So this consistency looks perfect to me, and I am now gonna add, the recipe doesn't call for this, but I'm just gonna throw in some roasted red peppers. So I just have a jar of these roasted red peppers from Trader Joe's. I love these, they're so flavorful. Oh, I love them! I'm honestly just gonna use my hand, I don't care. Oh, this is a big one. Oh my God, oh, whoa! Okay. Wow, these are beautiful. I'm just gonna plop. I don't want to go too crazy, so I'm just gonna do a little bit. Okay. So I put like that amount of red pepper in, and we shall see. So before I actually blend it with the red peppers, I do just want to try how it tastes by itself. So I'm just gonna eat it with a spoon. Oh my God. That's so good! That is like better than Sabra. Oh my God. Let's blend this bad boy up. This has a really nice color to it. Like a nice little orangey, hummusy. So let's give this one a go. I think it needs more salt. Some more salt. So we're just gonna add a pretty generous amount. I think I'm gonna add a little bit more water as well to really cream it out. All right, you guys, so I think this is the final product. It's so creamy and smooth now. And all right, so I don't have any pita chips or pita crackers or anything like that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take some sourdough bread and I'm just gonna slice them up, put some butter, olive oil, and garlic on them, bake them, ooh, and a little bit of rosemary, I think, and then bake them in the oven for a little bit. So we'll have some nice little sourdough, crispy, delicious, garlicky things to dip it in. So I will show you how I do that. So for the bread, I'm just going to start off and put just a small amount of butter on each of them because I am going to put olive oil, so it doesn't need to be too heavy with butter, but just like that. I'm going to use my NutriBullet to mince the garlic. I'm just going to throw them in there. I just am doing like 2 cloves. Then I'm going to take a little bit of olive oil. We're just going to add that in there. And then I'm going to add a little bit of salt as well. Just a little pinch of salt. Alright, so we're just going to start pulsing it around. Alright, so this is what the garlic and olive oil mixture looks like. It's just like a nice little paste type. So I'm going to just spread this onto the bread. Then I'm just going to take some rosemary flakes. I just love rosemary on bread. It tastes so good. Just going to throw that on. Not anything too crazy, but just a little bit. Alright, you guys, so I'm going to pop these in the oven. I have the oven set about 325. And I'm probably going to set them in there for like 7 minutes, check on them. Maybe even turn like the broiler on to crisp them up. So the last little finishing touches I'm doing for the hummus is I just cut up some red peppers. We're just going to sprinkle these guys. Just kind of keep them in the middle. A little drizzle of the olive oil. Alright, you guys, so this hummus is so good. Tastes better than anything I've ever bought from the store. I'm not just saying that. Like, I'm not kidding. You guys should really try this recipe out if you want to. It's literally like I can't stop. Alright, you guys. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I hope you learned something. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you try it out because it is so good. If you're a hummus lover, definitely try it. But thank you guys so much for watching. Stay healthy, stay safe, be kind, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.